Let me ask you a question, all right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the institute of marriage?
I feel that it's sacred. Yeah, I'm for it. The institute. Yeah,
You're pro-marriage?
I'm pro-marriage.
As is with everyone pro-marriage, probably you have a vested interest for your future of being like, what constitutes a healthy marriage? How does one do this right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a concern of mine.
So, what we're going to look into is someone who I don't want to oversell him.
Mm-hmm.
He knows his shit when it comes to marriage, when it comes to women. He is aware of them. He knows a lot about them. He knows how they work. He knows all their little inner machinations.
Yeah.
And how to play off of those. So, that being said, this fellow's name...
Consider me invested.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this fellow's name... All right. Hey. Calm down.
Welcome to the wife store. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for a wife. Ah, you've come to the right place. Oh, good. I was starting to lose hope. The player life is fun, but I think I've grown out of it. Well, we're glad you're here. There are just a couple of quick things we need to go over before you take a look at our inventory. Okay. There are 6 floors of products here at the wife store. Cool. This is the floor. There are no products on this floor.
There are 6.
So...
Wait, what did he say? How many products?
He said there are 6 floors.
Okay.
And they each contain a plethora of products. Products being women in this particular analogy.
The dialogue back and forth is nice, though. They're like, okay. Like, he's just sitting back just so he
Yeah, it's phenomenal customer service, I will say that.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind that the value of the products increase as you go up. So the women get better the higher I go? Well, that depends on what suits you. How so? Well, some men value youth and beauty, some men value agency, some men value domestic skills, and so forth. Is there a floor that offers all of these qualities in one woman? We get them in every now and then, but they never stay in stock for long. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, you may choose any item from a particular store, or you can choose to go up to the next floor. Awesome.
The world building is very confusing.
Yeah, it is. I'm a little lost.
There's a lot of like, wait,
somehow
okay,
we're
so
like stuck there.
There's how many floors, and then I go up the floors, but I can't go back down the floors.
It's like Hotel California.
Yeah.
Any questions? Yes. Are any of the women overweight?
No. The purpose of the wife store is to offer products that men actually want.
Hey,
Oh my god!
I just want to say, I don't condone that.
Oh, well, obviously.
I don't condone that.
That's, and the way he says it, like he kind of knows, like, what he just said. He, like, thinks he's badass. He's like, what about something that men actually want? Like, you don't feel he's, like, kind of too, like, into what he's saying.
Yeah,
right
if
now.
you wanna go to the fatty store, that's that's a block away.
He's like, that's a block away, bitch. Like, he's like, he feels cool saying it, and that makes me mad.
The husband store only allows one visit. Does the same rule apply here? No. You may return as many times as you wish. Why is that? Simple. There are far more available women than there are available men.
Okay, so men are allowed to be, like, picky with women, and women are not allowed to be picky about men. And how come there's more women? Like, I don't get that.
I don't get it either, and I'm having a hard time. So this is a sequel to a more boring sketch called The Husband Store, which is a woman talking to him instead of him talking to him, looking for a husband.
Oh, so it's like, he's talking to himself. He doesn't know any other men.
I don't know if it's like he doesn't have friends, or if it would just be like kind of gay for him to do this with another man.
The husband store across the street doesn't receive shipments as often as we do. Once a month if they're lucky.
Shipments is crazy.
Shipments is insane. With packaging peanuts.
Does he realize, like, the way this sounds like human trafficking?
Exactly. Like, shipments is like insinuating a factory and a system and all kinds of things. Also, anyway, where is he right now? Is he in, like, a Zales? What's going on?
He's in the wife store.
Of course. I was stupid fucking question.
Dumb. Typical women.
Where's the women?
So why do you get shipments here so often compared to the husband store? Well, men are simple creatures. It doesn't take a whole hell of a lot to make happy. Women, on the other hand, are a very different story. Yeah, you're right about that. Any other questions?
I'm ready to find my wife. Okay,
not him broing out with himself.
Yeah. He's like, am I right,
he's like,
guy?
Fucking so true, buddy. Fucking right. What the?
First floor. The women on this floor are all 9s and 10s.
Ay, been there, done that. Those are fun, but they're completely useless. All
I could pause after every word.
I know.
And I'm trying not to, but I could literally pause after every word.
they're entitled brats, and I just don't have the time or the energy to deal with that nonsense.
I'm sorry.
Bro's like, yeah, I tried dating hot women.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really for me.
Literally, no, seriously. He's like, ugh.
Welcome to the second floor. The women on this floor are 7s and 8s. These women are more attractive than most with decent culinary skills and below average domestic skills.
I'm like gonna have a heart attack. I'm having a brain aneurysm. Also, notice how the 9s and 10s, like, these look like hot women who haven't had surgery. You know what I mean? Like, they look like regular hot women. Like, they just look like a hot girl. Like,
yes.
And the other girls look like...
The 9s and 10s had boob jobs. And
look like they probably do have an OnlyFans, so they invested in, like, getting some work.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so I'm like, it's funny because I'm like, you are like, oh, these women, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, clearly, you just rated them 9s and 10s.
Right.
You know, I don't know.
Hey. I feel like you're coming down a little hard on Donovan. In fact, I feel like you're being a little slightly judgmental right now.
Well...
Welcome to the third floor. The women on this floor are 5s and 6s. They're average to slightly above average in sexual attractiveness. They cook very well, love to do so, and are feminine, friendly, and submissive.
Perfect. I'll take one of these.
You know what? I think this guy has a lot of good things to say.
Yeah.
I think that he's saying what everybody's thinking, but doesn't have the guts to say.
Yeah, he's a little avant-garde, but he's onto something.
He's on something. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's in your face, but that's what is good about it, because it's, you know,
it's provocative.
It's provocative. It's getting to the real root of the issue.
Yeah.
People like to dance around it.
Yeah.
Let's just say it how it is. We don't want girls with big titties. We
Get
don't
right of that
want
shit.
them.
No.
And someone had to say it. And
Titties? Ugh.
Gross. It's gross when they're naked.
Yes.
It's gross when they're hot. Give me a woman who knows how to chop an onion.
Give me a woman who's like 6'3", little bit of stubble,
Yeah.
biceps,
Right.
maybe works at a garage or something like that.
Totally. Yeah.
You know? All right. So here's the thing about my boy Donovan, though.
Okay.
He doesn't just talk the talk; he walks the walk. So he's gonna
the real
give
deal.
us an inside view of his life and how he carries out these things in his own world. So he's gonna take us through. You have a relationship with a woman, not a hot woman, mind you, but a woman nonetheless.
She is.
Things are going pretty well. You're thinking, you know what? This girl might be wifey material.
Right.
How do you take that?
Check out at the wife store.
How do you take that next step?
Well, you go to the counter and you swipe the credit card.
Yeah. You give her father 50 goats.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So he's gonna explain the ideal way to propose. Okay. And this is not a skit.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe. Coming to you live. There we go. Very good. Yeah, I'm about to... I'm actually getting ready to walk into the gym, and I'm just going to tell Devon we're going to get married. I'm not going to ask her. I'm just going to be like, hey, we're getting married. That's all there is to it. Hang on a second. What do you think, Chester? We good? All right.
Now, off the bat, that's an interesting move. Like not asking for consent
Yeah, definitely.
for marriage.
Very interesting approach.
But what is kind of funny to me, I don't know if this detail was on purpose or not. Right. But he asked for the dog's consent.
I was thinking that too. The way you asked the dog how it felt, and you're not gonna ask your wife how she feels.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Well, this guy is above our understanding.
That's true.
So, yeah, just
we just gotta
relax, okay?
Yeah,
Relax.
You don't get it.
All right, so here goes. Go through the laundry room. Of course, Devon sucks at laundry.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that felt unnecessary.
Hey, Hey, we're getting married. Yeah. You look overjoyed. Wave to the people. All right, that's it. All right, that's it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
We've started a love story here, and I think we need to see it through.
Between him and the fiance?
Yes. So are you ready for a wedding live stream?
Okay, guys, this is it. We are going to get married. I am now going to give the camera to our guy. Here we go. All right, we're live. No, you can turn it around. There you go. You ready?
It's upside down. It's upside down.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I thought you liked small titties. What's going on? I'm just saying.
Well, never mind.
All right, guys. Welcome to our wedding. This is going to be a very sort of informal thing. There is no what do they call it? An officiant.
Pastor does.
Yeah, I'm the officiant. Okay. I'm the officiant and I run this. So we're going to exchange vows. She's got a few words for me. I've got some words for her. And then I will, by the power vested in me, Donovan Sharpe, she's your wife.
He's just not giving like a confident energy at all. And that's like his whole thing.
Yeah, he definitely has butterflies in his tummy right
Yeah,
now.
look, he's probably peeing his pants right now, and he's wearing white pants. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
I hate the silk shirt. I'll say it.
Well, here's the thing. Look at those fucking fold lines.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready.
Alex. Each day, when we wake up, we choose another. You have taught me that the rent is due every day and not to take things for granted.
All right, so for some reason you can barely hear her voice in this video. I don't know how they placed the mic. It is very fitting.
It is very fitting.
Just given all of this, but yeah.
Cindy, it's been a hell of a ride. And the way we met was very unorthodox. Our relationship is very unorthodox. You're wearing a wedding ring now because, well, you know, there you go. You've been wearing it for 7.5 years. But, you know, like I said, I bring out the best in you, but you make me happy. You really do.
He pains him to say it. You make me happy, but I was happy before you. It like hurt him too much to say it.
Yeah, he was like, oof.
Let me clarify.
Can't let the guy see this. This is fucking
Yeah,
gay.
yeah, no, literally, he's like, you make me happy.
I was happy before you, and if you and I decide to part ways for whatever reason, I'll be happy without you. But I am very, very glad to have someone like you in my life. I've been successful in many ventures in my life, and I've never really had someone like you. I really haven't. I'm glad that I made you into the woman you are today.
Dude, that is one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
And so, by the power vested in me, I pronounce us man and wife. So now that we're officially married, I guess we'll take questions from the audience.
The Q&A?
You ever thought about having a Q&A after your wedding? Sir, what are your expectations for the culinary performance this season?
We're going to do 10 minutes of questions, then we're going to be whisked off by ABC, and then they're going to grill us. What? After we get cake. All right, any questions?
I feel like there was a conversation where she was like, hey, the cutting of the cake thing.
Right.
I just feel like I saw that as a kid at my cousin's wedding, and I've always thought that would be the
So
just like the
cute.
nicest thing. And he was like, yeah, we can do that. That's no problem.
Right.
And I feel like she was like, was like, wait, oh, are we still doing that? And he was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I feel like that was
totally.
like genuinely a sweet moment.
It was. No, it was. Maybe he's just like in front of a people. He's like, yeah. But like behind closed door, he's doing baby voice.
That's all the case. No, he's
doing
wearing
baby
a diaper. This man needs a mama. That's not even a disputed fact.
That is actually fact.
Everyone would agree with me on that. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. A lot of people ask me this entire weekend, are you excited to get married? Are you excited about the wedding? No. Our relationship isn't going to change. It's just not. What it really comes down to is our love for each other is 1,000% conditional.
He's like, was I excited? No. Are we going to stay together forever? Fuck no.
Probably not. Why are we doing this?
Let's open up the floor.
Yeah. You guys tell me. I don't know. Why did I do this? Let's take a look at how this relationship is progressing. Because this is a love story. This is an American love story. So here we have the man himself.
Right.
A 24-second video that he uploaded to his own YouTube channel. Donovan checks Devon live on air.
Are going to stop. The women that are going to be the most ready or the most malleable right around 9 or 10 years old. So by the time you're 35, these girls are going to be 18 years old. See, this is what I do. Hey, look at me. Look at me. That's what I don't need. You understand? Hey. I'm being dead serious. We're live on the air right now. I'm trying to give somebody advice. Don't be laughing like this is some joke. This is fucking serious.
See, that one actually, that one made me genuinely, sad, so sad.
Oh, don't be a prude.
That was sad! No, the part that really made my heart shatter into a million pieces is when she was, laughing, and then she was like...
Oh. Yeah.
And, shrunk down. Ah! No. I can't do that.
Also, what was my man cooking on? We didn't get a lot of context here, but what was my man cooking on?
With the kids!
What did he say?
The women that are going to be the most ready or the most malleable right around 9 or 10 years old. So
chat, can we get a transcript on this bitch? The women who are going to be the most malleable are right around 9 or 10 years old. So by the time you're 35, these girls are going to be 18. I mean, okay. What? So that sounds like grooming.
And you don't really even have to kind of elongate that word.
I'm just wondering, I'm genuinely wondering if there's some context that redefines everything he's saying right now. And I don't know, because he's the one who posted a 24-second video. I guess we'll never know.
I'm in my gym. We have a fully stocked gym in the garage. And a FedEx guy drives up. I guess he's delivering something to us.
I'm nitpicking now, but a FedEx guy shows up. I guess he's delivering. I guess this FedEx guy's delivering something. I don't know. That seems to be what's going on. Anyway, thank you for that exposition. Let's move on.
Well, our garage door is to the right of our front door. So the guy starts to walk, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just deliver it here to the guy in the garage instead of having to squeeze it into the front door." So he comes out, yeah, I'm delivering XYZ. I'm going to sign for it. Devon comes into the garage. He's like, "Wait, what's going on?" Yo, I fucking lost it.
What is this fucking story?
Okay, so far, he's in his garage. A FedEx guy shows up. He says, "Hey, I got a package for you." His wife comes out of the door, says, "Hey, what's going on?" He says, "Get your ass back inside, bitch."
I'm imagining him at a party, and and everyone's just kind of thinking,
"Yeah, this is the highlight of his month."
Yeah.
He's like,
I
really stepped up.
Yeah, he's trying to think of something cool to say, and he's like, "Oh well, the other day I yelled at my wife."
She's like, "What's happening? What's going on?" I said, dude, in front of I said, "Get your ass back in the house." "Yeah, but I said, "Get your ass back in the house. Get in there." And she fucking left. Now, a lot of guys would say, what's the problem with her coming out and finding out what's going on? When she takes that position, that says to the FedEx guy that she is the authority. I'm here handling my business, handling this business where two men talking, but then the woman comes in and wants to know what's going on, meaning that nothing happens unless she says so.
I never use this word because I only hear stupid people saying it, but fragile masculinity, I could not think of a more perfect definition.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, what I do between me and my FedEx employee is me and my FedEx employee's business. What we get up to in the back of his van is not your concern, sweetheart.
Amen.
Yeah.